Good morning, College of Chief families. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Today we're going to get started with our math mini lesson by going over our I can statement. Our I can statement for today is I can compare numbers using place value in the tens place. We're going to have a quick mini lesson on how to compare before going over our 3 problems for today. Before we get started with comparing, let's take a moment to review our comparing symbols. First, we have our greater than symbol. Our greater than symbol has an open mouth to the left and a small point to the right. This means that the first number is greater than the second number. Our second symbol is the less than symbol. This has a small point on the left and a large opening on the right. This means that the first number is less than or smaller than the second number. Now that we've gone over our vocabulary and comparing signs for today, let's get started with our first activity. I have 2 numbers here. I have 46 and 82. Just like we've been working on, we're going to first break these down into tens and ones, drawing our tens and ones chart. I'm going to do the same over on this side. Now that I'm able to compare the 2 numbers, first I'm going to look in the tens place. I look in the tens place first because the tens place is the largest, and I'm going to compare from largest to smallest. So let's look at the tens place in our first number. The tens place value in our first number is 4. That means there are 4 tens in the number 46. In our second number, the tens place is 8. That means there are 8 tens in the number 82. Immediately, I'm able to compare these because I can compare 4 and 8 as they are different numbers. So, I know that because 4 is smaller than 8, I'm going to use the less than symbol. Like we discussed in class, you can think of these symbols as alligators that always want to eat the larger number. That means that the open side faces the 8 because it wants to go for the bigger number 8. Whereas the smaller side points to the 4 because it is smaller. Let's try one more. Similarly, I have my tens value for 91 and for 75. So I'm going to redraw my 2 charts, my tens and ones chart. 10 and 1, 10 and 1. Again, I'm going to start in the tens place because that's where I start, in the largest place value possible. Let's look. In my first number, 91, I have a 9 in the tens place. That means that there are 9 tens in the tens place. In my second number, I have 75. There's a 7 in the tens place. That means there are 7 tens in 75. Now, let's compare. 9 is greater than 7. So 9 tens is greater than 7 tens. I'm going to use the greater than symbol. Awesome. Great work. Now, let's take a look at our activities and problems for today. I have 3 problems set up. I have 77 comparing with 48, 18 compared with 91, and 56 compared with 65. I suggest that you first set up your tens and ones chart and then compare in the tens place value first. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And have a wonderful day.